So we're here on the Grass Valley stand at IBC, and I'm here with Matthew Allard, who's sort of the marketing guru here, or the boss.
Hello, thanks. So we're going to talk a little bit about Edius 7. So Edius 7 was released actually this summer, and Edius 7 is now a 64-bit application. And what's good about that, like who cares, 64-bit, right? But one of the things it enables is 4K, real-time 4K editing, which you're actually seeing right here on the stand.
So, yeah, we've been speaking to lots of vendors that, the message on day one of IBC is 4K, 4K, 4K. So this product supports it now.
Now, exactly. And remember, 4K doesn't work for every sort of application in broadcasting and television, but one of the big things is when you're doing dramas, serials, things like that, where you can control your camera and environment and things like that, the 4K can become a realistic sort of workflow. So we're able to do that, but one of the great things about that is that it's just an extension onto the core software. So this is a professional editing suite that's originated in Japan. It has a 90% market share. It's very popular in China and Korea, but it's gained a lot of popularity now here in Europe, also in the US, because of its systems capabilities. One of the things that Edius has been known for, even compared to Final Cut Pro, compared to Avid, compared to Adobe Premiere, is its format support. Because it is in Japan, they actually work with the camera manufacturers. Sometimes we actually have a codec support in Edius before the camera is actually released from the manufacturer.
That's terrific. So 4K support, what other things that people should bear in mind when they're looking around for an editing package? Right,
so one of the things that why Edius was not always a great solution for some customers was that some customers have preferences in terms of their input-output device. So for many years, we packaged Edius with our I/O hardware from Grass Valley, right? This year, with Edius 7, we've opened it up to support Blackmagic, to support Aja, and to support Matrox. So it makes it a more versatile platform for some customers who really have that preference.
Now, Grass Valley, you do a range of products, very high-end for broadcasters. So does this have a broadcaster's price attached to it?
No, it doesn't, but it has broadcast capability. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. So there are other solutions that are great editors. Final Cut Pro is a great editor for some things. Adobe Premiere is another great thing. But these are editors that are really meant to only work as a standalone editor. Edius has the advantage of working on a laptop platform, a workstation platform, but also a shared network platform. So Edius is also being used by broadcasters in television to do news, to do studio programming, because we can actually build Edius onto a shared storage network and edit in real time, which is something those other systems can't. But the basic system is $799. It's the same software for all of that in terms of its capabilities, its feature set. Obviously, the broadcast version does have a slightly higher price tag, but that's because of its connectivity, not because of its feature set.
All right, so people should check this out on the Grass Valley website and find more information there.
And you should now check also ediusworld.com. It's a site we just launched here at IBC that's specific for Edius users, and it's got already about 3 or 4 hours of content from Edius users around the world showing you the power and what you're able to do with it.
That's great, so thank you for that, Matthew.